Okay, folks. So I have been observing a bit more on social media platforms about this march that's happening on Saturday, 2 o'clock in the Garden of Remembrance. And it had popped up that Paul Murphy is organising some sort of counter protest for the same day. And that brings me to a bit of confusion regarding Paul Murphy's status within the Dáil. He does not sit with the government, he sits in an opposition bench. As to Sinn Féin, People Before Profit, Labour, Social Democrats, Independent Ireland, okay? And any one of ye, this just isn't Paul Murphy, and Ian too as well, any one of ye that think it is okay to organise a counter march against your people. Now, what are you counter marching about? Are you counter marching about the healthcare crisis because you're in opposition? You should be marching with the people. Are you counter marching against the doctors and the nurses that are working their absolute bums off, and the night porters and the healthcare assistants who are doing two people's jobs because you can't get your act together? Are you counter-protesting against the misspending of billions of taxpayers' money that we as taxpayers are paying into the extractor to the fund to line your pockets? Are you counter-protesting against that? Are you counter-protesting against the farmers with the introduction of this nature restoration law? Are you counter-protesting against the farmers who are now farming under red tape EU policy? Are you counter-protesting against the fishermen and fisherwomen who are decommissioning their boats because ye have give away the Irish fishing rights? Are you counter-protesting against the hoteliers and the people in the bar trade who have lost their businesses and lost their jobs? Are you counter-protesting against the parents that will be standing there with children with disabilities who cannot get vital operations for their kids? Are you counter-protesting against the parents who can't get special needs places or school places for their children? Are you counter-protesting against the cancer patients in this country who cannot get oncology appointments? Are you counter-protesting against everything that you should be standing there in opposition with the people for? This is not our jobs. This is your job. You were put in there, I'm going to say elected, you were put in there to stand with the people on these issues. But all you can see is this brainwashed idea that everybody is standing there is a racist and a bigot and a fascist. Well, I have news for you. I ran for European elections and I have no fear in standing with the people on all of these issues, because that is what a good politician should do. But I'm not. I'm a mum and I'm a businesswoman, and I help hundreds of people per year that are struggling. So if you're counter-protesting against the 15,000 Irish homeless people that have nowhere to go, that their kids are sitting in hotel rooms and emergency accommodation, if you're counter-protesting against all of them things, you should not be in Dáil Éireann. So this is a little challenge, because I know that I get out there with views and have contacts. If you see this, we will see what TDs, what representatives will be there on the 26th, because this is going to be absolutely massive. But to your Paul Murphys and whoever is in that clan, why are you counter-protesting? Ask yourself that. This will be a very peaceful march, regardless of what your Clarksons of this world says. The EU Migration Pact was detrimental to this country. It's passed. People want action now. They want the borders closed, so that's it. They can get control and start sending people back who are not meant to be here on self-deportation orders. Our farmers and our fishermen, the nature restoration laws have been put through. They want help from the government to try and see, can some of that red tape be lifted? The fishermen and fisherwomen that are going on Saturday, they want a chance to fish their waters the way they did, because you give away the quotas, because no MEPs was in that room when this was happening. So if you're going to stand there and counter protest against absolutely everything that this government has done to wreck it, then you should not be in Dollering. So I hope this clears it up for you. But I'll be standing there as a hard-working entrepreneur, taxpayer who has had enough and who wants a future for my kids here, the opportunity for my kids to have an affordable house, a good job, and to not face the cost of living that they're facing now here. And it's decisions that the people in government have made. But if the people of opposition do not show up on Saturday, it's a clear message to us and to the thousands of people that will be attending here that this is just a puppet show. You're there solely to line your pockets, make profits like the rest of them, and you should not be there.